The Director General has shown remarkable openness to engagement and collaboration. Under his leadership, the DSS has continued to promote constructive interactions between media stakeholders, recognizing that responsible journalism and effective security management are complementary pillars of national stability. 19 June 2026 in Abuja. The summit was organized by Nigeria Union of Journalists in collaboration with the Department of State Services, DSS. The summit brought together a broad spectrum of stakeholders, including media executives, journalists, head of security intelligence agencies, government officials, policymakers, academics, civil society, representatives of women groups, and development partners. Deliberation focused on the intersections of the strategic communication, responsible journalism, national security, peace building, democratic governance. The summit provided a platform for constructive engagement on Nigeria's evolving security landscape and reaffirmed the need for a coordinated partnership among media institutions, security agencies, government bodies, citizens, and addressing contemporary security challenges and advancing national development. Open session. In his welcome address, the National President of Nigeria Union of Journalists, Comrade Al-Hassan Yaya Abdullahi, described the summit as timely interventions and response in the Nigerians' multi-phase security challenges, and including terrorism, banditry, kidnapping, cybercrime, violent extremism, disinformation, among others. He emphasized that national security is a shared responsibility requiring coordinated actions among all stakeholders. He further underscores the importance of ethical, accurate, and responsible journalism in promoting national unity, accountability, and stability. The chairman's remark. The chairman of the occasion, the Honorable Minister of Information and the National Orientation Agency, Alhaji Mohammed Idris, highlighted the complementary role of media and security agencies in nations building. He noted that while security agencies are constitutionally mandated to safeguard lives, property, and national sovereignty, the media serve as a watchdog, public educator, and bridge between government and the governed. The advance strengthens trust, professionalism, strategic communications between the institutions. He also reaffirmed the federal government commitment to intelligence-driven operations, interagencies collaboration, technology innovations, military modernizations, and community-based approach to insecurity. Keynote and paper presentations. The media as an impact multiplier in multi-operations national development. The professor Oke Okechukwu described the media as a force multiplier in security operations. He emphasized that modern security management requires public understanding and cooperation as central pillar of operation success and legitimacy. He further noted that the communications gap creates space for harmful narratives, making strategic communications essential to contemporary security operations, national security, and press freedom. Mr. Muskilu Mojid, president of the IPI, examined the relationship between press freedom and national security. He stated that both are mutually reinforced pillars of democracy, and that the tensions between them should be addressed through dialogue, professional accountability, and due process rather than coercion or intimidation. Special highlight and investiture of the Director General DSS. One of the major highlights of this summit was the decisions on the investiture of the Director General of the Department of State Services, Mr. Oluwatosin Ajayi. The recognitions were merely for the office he occupies, but for the leadership's foresight, commitment he has demonstrated in strengthening the relationship between the media and security institutions in Nigeria at a time when trust, understanding, and effective communications are critical to national security. The Director General has shown remarkable openness to engagement and collaboration. Under his leadership, The DSS has continued to promote constructive interactions between media stakeholders, recognizing that responsible journalism and effective security management are complementary pillars of national stability. We support for the initiatives that encourage dialogue rather than suspicion and partnership rather than confrontation has contributed significantly to the creating a more conducive atmosphere for operations in national interest. Decisions of the Nigerian Union of Journalists to honor Mr. Oluwatosin Ajayi is therefore a recognition of leadership styles that values engagement, professionalism, mutual respect, and national building. It is also acknowledgement of the DSS partnership with the NUJ in making this summit a reality and its commitment to the strengthening democratic institutions through constructive collaboration. Observations. Sustainability security requires whole of society approach, integration society operations, strategic communication, socio-economic development, and inclusive governance. 2. Media play a critical role in shaping public discourse, countering misinformation, and promoting accountability. 3. Security agencies and the media share constitutional responsibilities for national stability despite their distinct institutional roles. 4. Press freedom and national security are mutually reinforcing and must be balanced within the legal and ethical framework. Many tensions between media and security institutions arise from the weak communication channels and lack of constructive engagement. 5. Dialogue shared mechanisms such as ombudsman system, self-regulation, and judicial process are preparable for cohesive responsive in resolving disputes. 8. The women and youth remain vital but undisputable resources in peace building and resilience building. 10. Drug abuse and illicit substances uses are significant drivers of our criminality and insecurity. Recommendations. The summit resolved as follows. Institutional dialogue. Construct mechanisms for regular engagement between media and organizations and security agencies should be established. Proactive communication. Security agencies should adopt transparent, timely, and coordinated communication strategy to counter misinformation and disinformation. Ethical reinforcement. Media organizations should strengthen fact-checking systems and uphold high ethical standards, particularly in security-related reporting. Dispute resolutions. Conflicts should be addressed through legal and professional frameworks that uphold press freedom and due process. Capacity building. Regular joint training programs should be instituted for journalists, editors, security communications officers. Social investment. Government should increase investment in education, youth empowerment, and social protection programs to address root causes of insecurity. Gender inclusion. Women should be systematically integrated into security, governance, and peace-building structure. Community engagement. Communal-based security system and early warning mechanism should be formalized to strengthen intelligence gathering. Anti-drug effort. Stakeholders including NDLA, religious bodies, educational institutions should intensify campaign against drug abuse and illicit trafficking. 10. Strategic implementation outcome of this summit should be integrated into national security communications framework for effective executions. Strengthen state-owned media. State governments are urged to increase funding and institutional support for state-owned media organizations to improve efficiency and professionalism while maintaining strict adherence to ethical standards and editorial independence. 12. Enhance security funding. The federal government is encouraged to increase budgetary allocations to armed forces, Nigerian police force, intelligence services, other security agencies to strengthen operational capacity through development of modern technology, intelligence systems, and enhanced logistics support. Appreciation and conclusion. The summit expressed profound appreciation to the Director General of the State Security Services, Mr. Oluwatosin Ajayi, and the leadership of the service for their foresight, partnership, and collaboration in convening this landmark initiative. In conclusion, participants reaffirmed the national security is a shared responsibility to sustain peace and development in Nigeria, keeping on a strong partnership and anchored on trust, transparency, constitutionalism, accountability, and the national interest. Thank you, and God bless us all.